Welcome to Green and Glamorous. Today I will introduce you, if you haven't already known about this fruit. I will introduce to you. This is a persimmon, and it's not just any persimmon, it's Japanese persimmon. So in Europe you will have a eatable persimmon, also American persimmon. They look like more of a plum shape. They are also eatable, but not usually raw or the fresh fruit, more of a using them to make jam and jelly and other preserve kind of way. But all Asian Chinese, Korean and Japanese persimmon are very large and very delicious fruit, very meaty fruit to eat. Out of all these three regions, Japanese persimmons are most famous. Some of them are really big, and they look really nice on tree in fall when they're ripe. So persimmons are grown in cold climate area, which would be in northern part of China, Korea, Japan, Europe, or northeast part of USA, and probably would grow also northern California, Oregon. So they started to ripe when at the end of the fall, when all the leaves kind of drops. So the persimmon trees will drop all the leaves, and you will see only the persimmon, bright orange persimmon hanging on the tree. So this is the area that I have that young persimmon tree. It's 3 years old. Once I planted, it's in the ground for 3 years. So first year it didn't grow. So from second year it started to grow, and this year I had fruit that riped. Only one fruit survived through the process. So hopefully next year I'll get more fruit. So I will show you the fruit. And this is a zero persimmon, and this persimmon is self-pollinating. So that means that if you just have one tree, and if you have a space just for one tree in the backyard or front yard, it'll fruit. But if you planted two persimmon tree, Japanese persimmon tree, they will cross-pollinate, and the probability of getting more fruit on the branches would be higher and higher. And the persimmon tree itself is very, once the leaves drops and the persimmon hangs on the tree, are really beautiful. And when I visited Japan, and most of the area that people would have a persimmon tree in their backyard, and it looks really beautiful. The fruits hangs on the tree based on the what type for a long time, even in winter, early winter, and you could slowly pick them up and eat them. Even you pick them up and keep it at home, they will stay crunchy and eatable at home for a long time. So very delicious fruit. Here's the persimmon, that single persimmon that I had, and I picked it up. I'll show you. So this is the top part of the fruit. You see the very bright orangish yellow color, and this is the bottom of the persimmon, and this is the inside. Once I split it into two parts, as you can see that inside is very meaty. The whole almost 95% of the fruit is eatable. So you just have to take that steam part off, and it is really bright and really tasty. So that ends my video. So I hope you like this video, and if you have not heard about Japanese persimmon, so you get to get some information. So if you have a place at home, and if you live in an area where you can plant one, I would highly recommend that you plant one of this tree, and you really will enjoy the beauty and the taste of this fruit. So good luck to you, and if you plant one, and if you have any question, so you can ask me. I'll try to give the answer. Thank you very much.